Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey everybody, the old captain here. Ryan writes, hey Cappy, we'll pay for a music video review of work by Project Pat. He put that link there and I watched it, listened to it. I'll link to it in the comments section below or description below. I've heard you comment on the aspect of black culture that emphasize hard work, grind, hustle, and such. I think this is a decent example. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, it is. And if you don't want to listen to the video, it's basically Project Pat, who is a guy my age, a little bit older. And if I wasn't mistaken, it was a 78 Cutlass Supreme he was working on, because that was my first car that I had back in high school, and I wish I kept it. That was a great car. Anyway, the lyrics are basically you just got to get off your ass and work, and then it goes through some examples. And I won't lie, I can't understand half of it because it's rap. I tried to look up the lyrics, couldn't find it. I found some other lyrics by Project Pat, but it was not that song. But the overall theme or intention of the song is that you get off your ass and work, and you ain't gonna make no money otherwise. And he's 100% right, and he does speak to that segment, I think an increasing and growing segment of black men that are hustlers. Although Erica Shanta Williams, now there's a sister that does have hustle. But you guys probably know Glendon Cameron, Roger Curry, although he's more dating, and then O'Shea Jackson, our good buddy O'Shea. Those are examples of brothers with hustle, and they carry on like through the Negro Manosphere and their various online social media, like Project Pat. They're bringing the message out to anyone willing to listen to it. Even my buddy Marcus Brown, he wrote a book, another book. I can't say it because in the YouTube. Another book that I ain't gonna read. Ain't gone read. Not ain't going to. Ain't gone read. By Marcus Brown. You can look it up. Larger point is that, yes, there is a segment of predominantly black men within the black community who are saying, whoa, this, I wouldn't even say there's a political aspect of it. They're basically just sick and tired of being poor. And you could do the defeatist, sit here, collect a government check, woe is me, live in tenements, live in the projects, and then just wait for somebody else to save you. But I forget who it was. It was an author, and he said, no one is coming to save you. I think these guys are starting to realize, yeah, no one's coming to save you. When you look at, I don't know how many generations there's been since the Great Society, where we decided that we're just going to flood the market, in this particular context, the black community, but everybody, with government handouts, government cheese. Oh no, don't do anything. No, what we got? Oh, it's those guys that are keeping you down, or it's those gals that are keeping you down. You just sit here and wait. Well, that is not natural to men. Just sit here and wait to be safe. No, no. If you watch The Great Escape, they're always trying to escape. You can't just sit there and do nothing. It's not inherent in male's nature. And so I could see some segment, some contingent of young men in the black community putting together advice, putting together YouTube channels like O'Shea, putting together books, or putting together rap videos like that. Only one minor problem. I had to look it up, and it is, the gentleman's name is, where'd it go? Bomani Arma. You may not know him by that name. His stage name is Demite. And he came out with a video, I think it was 2007 or 2009, called Read a Book. It was a rap video called Read a Book. It's got a cartoon music video, but it's still funny, and it's imploring young black kids in high school to not get pregnant, read a book, study up, get good grades. One of the greatest, brush your teeth, brush your motherfucking teeth. I'll link to that video too. And it's true, there's no doubt about it. This is how you improve your lot. This is how you get out of poverty. This is how you make it rich, hopefully, for some of you. But what's it been, a decade since that? And is the black community still ranked dead last? Maybe not if you include American Indians on the Indian reservations. If you go to Pine Ridge, you'll see real poverty. Has it improved? And no, and the reason why is no one wants to hear this lesson. Nobody. Not even within the black community. Nobody likes the truth. The truth is hard. The truth is difficult. Take Americans in general when it comes to their love affair with fat. Hey, you shouldn't eat as much. Hey, that's bad for you. And you go to Walmart, you just go down the street, you see everyone's getting fat. Well, and they know it's bad for them. They know the solution is veggies and exercise, but ain't nobody want to do it. That's because it takes effort and you have to sacrifice. And the multi-trillion-dollar industry, one of these days I'll have to go and add it up, but the older I get, the more I realize that the people are making the most money out there are selling people lies. The Oprah and the girly magazines, not the cute ones with the boobies. I'm talking, Glamour or Estelle or whatever all of it is lies. Telling women what they want to hear. Feminism, lies, telling women what to hear. Higher education, you can do whatever you want, your money will vote. Young people, lies. And people will line up to give them their money. College students in particular will borrow tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to have professors tell them the lies that they're intelligent and smart and they're going to be successful when they get their degree in Latino, Guatemalan, lesbian sculpture, poetry studies. 17th century, no less. So when I look, and in this particular case, nobody wants these lessons. Nobody wants to listen to it. Project Pat's video, Project Pat work. I think it only had like 17,000 views. Let's wait for it to load up. Oh, 188,000. That's still not enough. That's still not enough. But he's not going to get, it's not going to be like Gangnam Style where you got 1.2 billion videos. Or whoever the other rapper is talking about bitches and hoes and gats and the standard stuff that has not changed. I will point on, because I'm old, Project Pat's been around a long time. I looked at him like, holy shit, I remember some of those guys back in like the early 90s, like right after Run DMC. We're talking like Third Base, Cypress Hill. You guys would never mind. I'm old. It's right, but there's the classic political cartoon where there's a guy with a stand that says, truth, free. And no one's lined up at his stall. And right next to it is pretty lies, your life for the price. And people are lined up for it. And so that's the problem, is Project Pat can be right, O'Shea Jackson can be right, Marcus Brown can be right, Glendon Cameron can be right, Erica Shonda, everyone can be right. But the vast majority of people do not want truth. They want lies. They want to feel good. And above all else, they don't want to work hard. That's what it boils down to. So, big is beautiful, a man should love you for who you are, and beauty doesn't have a weight, that kind of stuff. You can do anything you want, follow your heart, and the money will follow. And that it's not your fault, it's somebody other rat bastard's fault. Sit there and do nothing and wallow and waste your life away, coincidentally. So, I would like to see, you got to work. And those who do work tend to do, they do a hell of a lot better than those that don't, because we make money. And not to mention, it provides sanity. Oh my God, does it provide sanity? I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you just sit there and collect a government check and sit on your ass and watch TV. I remember we had some neighborhood friends that you'd watch it and they'd be watching Jerry Springer. Do you want to go play? Don't you want to go bike around? Don't you want to go do something? Oh, watch Jerry Springer. I'm like, oh, okay. And Jerry Springer back in that was edgy, but we were like, 12 or 13. Like, let's go play ball. Let's go do something. And that's, I guess, the default state of human nature, because it is a great survival strategy. Lazy is a great survival strategy. Don't do it unless it absolutely pays off, which I can understand. But that was in the days when you had to hunt down mammoth and water buffalo. And it was a calculated, do I chase that antelope? I might spend more calories of energy than I get out of it, and then I'll starve and I'll be dead. Today, though, you got to get out of the house, man. You got to go just for your own sanity. Not to mention physical health. I don't know anyone that stays at home and doesn't work. They don't live as long. They're doing retirement studies. People who retire and don't do anything else, they die early. A lot of them commit suicide. And so if for any other reason, not just the money, but for the purpose and agency and just to have something to do in the daytime, yeah, go work. But unfortunately, I think that lesson will fall on deaf ears. So, all right, that's it. You guys got questions? Cappy's got answers over at assholeconsulting.com. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.